Hey you, yeah, you over there with the G Fuel covered hands and the finger cheese all over your mouse. Disgusting. Get that cleaned up. Is there really anything more satisfying than playing a game that has a wide variety of playable characters with a large diversity of abilities that is rewarding to play and gives you a sense of progression and self-growth after every game you play? Well, yeah, that sounds a lot like League of Legends, I would say. What? Oh, you thought I was going to subvert your expectations with a witty remark about how League is unsatisfying most of the time and it feels like you have made no improvements throughout the years of playing a game that was made in 2009. Stop! Anyway, what this video is actually about is our resident space dog, Aurelion Sol. Now, I've played him on and off for a while now, and I've got to say, even though he isn't the DPS mage that he was, he's still very satisfying to play and a lot of fun, and I really recommend picking him up. But this isn't about why I play him, it's about you. EST Sol is probably the closest thing we'll get to a real dragon in League of Legends. Oh, wait, what'd you say? Oh, yeah, there's that dragon you bought off Wish. Yeah, nothing gives the feeling of being one of the most powerful creatures in fantasy lore than a half-dragon lady who can become a scuffed lizard for a few seconds. Yeah, great! Playing Aurelion Sol can be super rewarding and also pretty frustrating, to be honest. It's not much about managing a million things like Azir with all your soldiers and placing them, figure out where you're going, make sure you do the weird thing with the soldiers like as they line up and things. But your spacing and kiting ability is super critical to playing a champion, and if you get good at it, you'll be pretty good at Aurelion Sol. A lot of the time you don't even have to think about your skills because while you're trying to move around and duck, dodge, and diving at enemies' abilities and stuff, they just kind of keel over because they got papped in the face by a cosmic fireball. I killed him! Let's get real for a second. What does Aurelion have that other champions don't? He throws literal galaxies at people. A giant mass of stars just explode on enemies. Boom! He has stars that float around him. They spin. They do the thing. They spin around him. Alright, maybe aesthetics isn't your thing. So then what about his kit and playstyle? What makes him fun in that regard? He's not quite like any other mid lane champion. He's one of the few champions in the game where you just kind of walk around to deal damage. And while he doesn't have like the consistent damage that he had before, since his W was changed a while back, he can still dish out some serious damage, and it kind of gives him a better play style, a better rhythm to his champion. You also have a lot of CC that deals also a lot of damage. Your Q and ult are very powerful abilities that can heavily impact team fights or even engage for your team. And you can go in and you can just go with a big galaxy, just go from base and you watch me line up this Q. Just go in, and here we go. We got a massive star. Go nice and big. All right, and okay, they moved out of the way. All right. Well, I guess it looked cool. It was pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Anyway, you have one of the most satisfying ults in the game. I mean, I've said this before, but EST Sol's ultimate is one of my favorite abilities in the game. It's just a giant space laser. And if you think about it, you literally just incinerate people with the unbridled energy of the cosmos. If after all of that, you aren't convinced that EST Sol's fun, let me just go, I wanna go over here. You're a freaking dragon! Yeah, I mean, it sometimes doesn't feel that way. I mean, you're this big, amazing creator of the stars in the sky, the light that burns out the darkness, and it's amazing and fantastic, and you have, like, the little stars that just kind of, you know. It doesn't actually say cosmic star dragon, if you know what I mean. So what does it take to actually play him well? And we're not gonna go, like, this isn't the guide video, and if you want to watch a guide video, sure, go look up the guide video I have for Aurelion Sol. It might be a little bit outdated, but the usefulness is still there. But really what it comes down to is practice. I mean, Aurelion Sol is not a champion you just kind of pick up once in a while because you feel like an actual good player for once. You play EST Sol because you love the champion. It's the same with Azir. You have to want to play and get very good at the champion. Albeit, the only difference there is that it's easier to carry as EST Sol than Azir and solo queue because, you know, that's just the way it is. But who's looking at win rates? Oh my god, don't look at that. They might say,
Alex, his win rate is above 50%. He must literally be the best champion in the game to play.
Alright, well, First of all, why did I give you a high-pitched voice? And second of all, if win rate was the only thing it took, then I'd probably be Challenger by now. But look at his pick rate. This is a theory that I've had and a bunch of people have told me before, and this is kind of the general consensus, I guess. I don't know. But really, only one-tricks play Aurelion Sol. And that's just the way it is. He's a pretty good champion, all things considered. Just he's a very solid champion. If you one-trick him and get really good at him, you're gonna have a lot of success. And that's probably why his win rate is so consistently high. I myself am excited to one-trick Aurelion Sol actually on stream and while I'm playing the game for the foreseeable future because, oh, my actual love is gone. Tossed to the wind. Just can't keep up. Can't keep up with all the new things. He needs to be put to rest once and for all. So, if you really want to play Aurelion Sol, I really recommend picking him up. He's a lot of fun, and I've been playing him quite frequently recently. And if you want to catch me on stream, you can check out the link down below. Also, I have a Discord. Also, please leave a like if you enjoyed. Leave a sub if you want to see more content like this. I am changing up the content a little bit with this video, but you know, this is me. I'm still figuring things out. Also, leave a comment down below. Tell me what you think about Aurelion Sol. You enjoy playing? If you already play him, if you're Aurelion Sol man already, give me some tips, please. I need help. I'm trying to learn him. I don't think I'm that terrible at it, but you know, just yeah, leave some good feedback down below. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you for making it this far. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.